Hello great minds, welcome to this tutorial video. In today's video I'll be showing you how to create different kinds of 2D animation such as explainers, whiteboards and lots more. So we'll be making use of a website called renderforest. So all you need to do is to come to your browser, and I suggest you use Chrome browser. So you enter the web address www.renderforest.com. So now let's head to the website. Okay, so here we are on the website. So just starting here because I'm already registered. Alright, so if you are not a user of the website, you are going to be required to create an account with them. Alright, so to create an account, you can use your Google account to create an account, or you just fill in your details. So when you are done creating an account, this is where you will arrive. So this is the dashboard. If I tap on the dashboard here, so you will see my account right there. Alright, so because my account is already registered with it, so after registering with the app and you are logged in, you just tap on the dashboard and you click on create. So when you click on create, you can see a lot you can create with the renderforest website. So it is used for a lot of things, but our focus right now is videos. So I'll just tap on videos. And other videos, we are going to look into animations. So I'll just click on animation. So as you can see, there's a lot you can create with renderforest. Some are paid, some are free. Alright, so when you see this icon, this king crown, alright, this crown icon, you know that it's indicating premium version, right? Premium feature. So you have to subscribe to one of their packages to be able to use them. So let's just go with let me just use one of them to demonstrate how to create 2D animation with renderforest. All of this animation, they are the same process. So if you know how to create with any of them, you can create with the rest. So they are the same process. So I would go with the first one, which is 3D explainer video toolkit. So I will tap on it. So here we are. I'll just click on create now at the downside. So we just need to either start from scratch or type story or use the templates. So among these three methods, the two you can always use is the first and the second one. Right, this third one is about using an already made video. So just like the template, you just edit and fix in your own details. But the limitation for this third option is that those videos, those templates, they are made with the premium version. So they have paid characters and features. The video can be longer than a minute, and if you're a free user, your video length will not exceed 1 minute. So we are going to make use of the first method and the second method. Although if it is short videos like intro videos, you can use the template method, but for longer videos, template method would not be suitable. So first, start from scratch. I'll tap on it. So here there are lots of characters we can use, can add to our video. So some are paid, some are free. You can see the premium icon there. Now you can just browse through the characters you have here and select the one that will suit the message you want to pass across. Right, so every character has its own features, like this waving man, and you can see the features here. It is 5 to 16 seconds and it can contain 137 characters. Right, and you can see it indicates a happy man, right? Waving happy man. So you can also search directly. Tap on the search tool there, so you can search the character you want to use other than this one. So you can even search like image holder, text holders that are going to bring it up. And at the right side you can click here to see other characters you can use, other categories of characters you can use. So a lot of them here. Now I'll just go with the happy waving man, right? So when I tap on it, I just click on insert, right, on blue background. So this is the work page. This is the journey map. This is how we need to go before we generate the video. Right, so this is where you can type your text. You can use snapshot to see how your video will play, right, to display the scene in video format. You can also tap here to add text, right? So let me take this upward. So this is the scene we are working on. So you can click here to add another scene, right? So this is undo. You can undo here. You can redo here. All right. So let's add a text. So I'll just tap on. If I can tap on the type your text on the screen, and I write, let's say, welcome to this free training offered by Tsmart digital network. Okay, I'll click on save and close, and as you are typing, it's going to be counting the characters. So I'll tap on snapshot. Okay, so you can see how it is displaying. Mind you, when you generate the video, it's going to have the renderforest watermark here. It's going to have the renderforest watermark there. So when you are creating your scene, you can arrange it in a way that it will not, when you are covering the renderforest watermark, it will not cut out your video so much. All right, so we are going to leave this one this way. But if you want to change the position, you can see there are also some added tools here. You can see text position, matching scene at the downside. So I can use text position, can take it to the left. If I use snapshot, the text is going to be at the left side. This is good, this is good. All right, let's leave it this way. So I can just tap on the plus sign, and I want to bring in another scene. So I can say we offer training on high income digital skills to help you succeed. Okay, let me just say, so since I want to write something, I can go for text holder. So I'll just search. I can go to this point and search and go to text holders. You can see text holders here. So I can just use one of these and just take this. Then I will tap on it, and then I'll write what I want to write. Okay, I think I'm done. So let me use snapshot to see what I've just written. But I will just tap on this matching scene to see if there's any other scene they are suggesting for me which will be better than this. Okay, let me try this one. Okay, but I can just okay, let me reduce the text. Okay, this is way better. So I can just add one more scene. Let me just add one more scene. Right, so I can just search directly image holders. Image holders. So you can see a lot of image holders here. Okay, let me search smartphone. Not just anyhow. Let me just search smartphone. Okay, let me just go with this one. Okay, so this one I can add text and I can add image. So here I can just say for text, just say your smartphone. So I can just say your smartphone is all you need. Then for the text position, I'm going to take it to the left. Text on the left, right? So text on the left. Then for image, I'm going to add image, right? So let me click on add. So if you've already added image, you can just go to my files and get your image from there. But let me click on upload so that show you how to upload image. So I'll go to files. Okay, so you can adjust it, you can fill, you can fit, you can rotate. So I think I'm good with the fit. So I just click on done. So let me use snapshot to see how it's going to look like. Okay, so we have something like this, right? Your smartphone is all you need. So you can go ahead and add more scene. I just use these three to demonstrate how you can add characters and work on your video. So we are going to move to the next step. All right, so I'll go to the next one, which is where we will just select the look, transition and font. So for the look, you can choose 3D look, you can choose flat look. All right, so let me go for 3D look. So for transition, you also have options here. So this is transitions with shapes, this is liquid transitions, and we also have this one. Okay, so I think I will go for liquid transitions, right? So for font is if you are a paid user or if you want to join the pro version, so you can subscribe to get access to it. So let's move to the next one, which is color. You can choose the color you want for your video. So when you choose your color, you can click on generate to see how it's going to look on your video. So this one we are using the primary text, secondary text. So you can just we are using this one. So this is how this one will look like. But I think I'm okay with this. So let me click on generate to preview how it's going to look like on my video. So this is it. So now we are done. So I'm going to close. So let's go to music. You can add music to your video here. If you don't want to add music you can add music while you are editing the video. You can use a video editing app like InShot, CapCut, KineMaster to add music to your video. But if you add music here, you can also move the music later on. So let's just add a music. So click on add music, right? So I'll just go with this first one. Let's see how it's going to. Okay, before we add, okay, let's play. But how about let's check another one? Let's play this one. I think this one is okay. So let's go back. Okay, this is okay. You can also add voiceover. You can see if you tap on voiceover, you can add voiceover. Alright, so let's go to the next one. So this is where you preview and download. So let's download the video. Okay, here you can use the first option or the second option, right? But the other ones are paid. So this is fast preview. So let's export the video in HD. Okay, so it is generating. You can also use the first option, right? If your video is long, you can use the first option so that you can export fast. Okay, so here we have the video, right? So let's just download. So to download the video, you tap on the dashboard. Then when you do that, you go to this point to go to your project. On this point to go to your project. So you go to videos and you will find the video you've just exported. So this is the one we just created. Alright, so to download this video, you click on free preview. Alright, so you can see free preview. You tap on it, so you can see play, edit, download. So what you want to do is to download. So the file name already exists, but you can rename here. You can rename here to the explainer tutorial. So you can just go ahead and download. So this is the video we just created. So ladies and gentlemen, you can see how awesome it is. So all you need to do is to remove the renderforest watermark. Right, ensure you renderforest watermark, can find it here. Ensure you cover it up or you remove it. So I've showed how to do that in the video editing tutorial on InShot. Right, so you can cover the watermark. You can also remove the watermark entirely. I also have a tutorial video on how you can completely remove the renderforest watermark. So now let's go back so that I'll show you how to use the second method, because the second method is a bit technical. So let me show you how to do that before we round up. But this video, if you go to your media player, you can find this video, right? So let's go back. So we are going to go back to create. Alright, we are going to go back to create and animation. So let's go. So I'll go for the type your story. So what this just involves is you just paste your script, right? Then when you paste your script, you click on this generate project will be clickable. Then when you click on it, they are going to generate, they're just going to generate sense for you. Then you can edit it later and download. So let's try it. Let me paste something, but you can also type, right? You can also type your script, but I would suggest you prepare your script somewhere else so that you just copy and paste. So when you paste something that is very long, you will not be able to generate the video if the send will be more than a minute, right? So if it will be more than a minute, they are going to ask you to subscribe to the pro version. So a simple trick you can use to bypass that is to create your video bit by bit, right? So if any point they ask you to subscribe because your video length is longer, you can cut your video there, then generate that one, then you come back and complete the remaining parts, right? So you can merge it later using a video editing app. So I'm going to copy something and paste here, right? So I'm going to paste something. Okay, so I'll just click on generate project. Okay, so I think I'm good to go. Sometimes if your script is not well arranged, right, it will not generate the project. For instance, let me paste something that will make it show that. So I'll click on continue editing, then I want to paste something that will make it kind of. So now click on generate project. So you see it has an error. So characters, shorten them or move them so they are longer. So I'll click on, so when you see something like this, you click on continue editing, then you go back. It means you have to space them. So I'll space this one, then I will space this one. So now if I click on generate project, you can see it's okay. So I'll just go ahead to generate project. Okay, so it's way longer than a minute. So you can see here I will need to subscribe before I can be able to create that video length. Right, so now let me go back. So I'm going to click on continue editing, and I'm going to cut. I'm supposed to be able to cut this, so let me do that. So I'll cut this, and then I will click on generate project. Okay, so this is what I mean. It has generated automatic send for the video. So you can see this is the second one, this is the third one. So this is how you can go about it. You can also find matching send to replace any send. If you want to replace this one, you can. Let's say I want to replace it with this one. If I type it, it's going to change. Let's say if you don't want this send at all, you can see 3 dots as this downside. So you can tap on that point to you see you can duplicate, you can replace, you can rearrange, you can delete. So if you want to delete this, if you hit on delete, it's going to delete it. If you click on replace, right, to take you to where you can select a different send for it. Right, so there are a lot you can do here, as you can see, but you won't be able to generate this video because this send has a premium feature. All right, this particular one. So you need to change it if you see something like that. So all you need to do is to click on replace, and you'll be able to replace it. So ladies and gentlemen, this is how to create videos on renderforest. If you're able to master this method, you can be able to create any video using renderforest. So one thing with renderforest is if you don't log in for like a month or thereabout, they are going to erase all your projects. If you don't log in and create a new project for a very long time, your whole project will be gone. So this is all about creating with renderforest. So make sure you always remove the renderforest watermark before sharing. Alright, it's very important to remove the renderforest watermarks on your video, not just the renderforest, any video you're creating, any animation. Don't leave watermarks on your video. It is very, very unprofessional. Alright, so thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.